Hello and welcome for joining. How's it going? What's poppin'? Welcome. Hi, Pimpies. How we doing? Hello, Stephen Crane. Welcome for joining. Morgan, 15,911. Thank you for joining. Wongful, welcome for joining. Pascal Gurr, welcome for joining. How we doing, gamers? What is poppin'? It is a lethargic as hell Tuesday. It is a tired as hell Tuesday. I don't know about y'all, but it's finally really starting to get cold. Like, actually, genuinely, like, wow. I need to close my door and turn my fan off. Reminder, I'm in LA. It's hot as hell around here, usually year-round. So it being cold is new. I realize for some of y'all, cold is just the norm. That's not normal around here. I'm like, oh, damn, that's right. I can feel the cold. Wait. There are times in my life, where, that's so right. There are times where I'm actually really, really cold and I don't have the fan running 24/7. This is making me real tired. I got like a weird sense of lethargy. So I was just like, wow, I need to go. I need it to be stream time now. I need to wake up. I need to bake, and play some Quake. Hi, Solas. Welcome for joining. Unreal Zulu. Welcome in. Welcome for joining. How's it going? Thank you all so much for tuning on in here. Here's to the early pumpies. Mwah. Enjoy that. Enjoy that. But, oh my god. I just woke up, got some things done, and then we'll just immediately hit, like, right as soon as I finish my meal. Just bam! Like, oh shit, I am tired. Where did this come from? I got a full night's rest too. Okay, well, I say that, like, I woke up 3 hours into my rest, but then I went back to sleep and got the rest of it. In the words of Jon Snow, winter is coming. But no, I don't want it to be winter yet. Let me enjoy autumn. This is like peak weather. Let me enjoy this. It's sunny when it needs to be sunny, but it's not too hot. It's not too hot when it's sunny that I am dying. And it's chilly, but it's not like freezing. I can still dress like a slut, which, as you can tell, kind of important to me. It's kind of important that I get to dress like a slut and show off a little bit of skin. I don't need too many layers. It's kind of important. It's a big detail around here. Hi, it's creeping in. We'll worry about that detail when we worry about that detail. Exactly. Well, no, I'm not freezing my titties off yet. We're getting there, Stefan. We're getting there. But I'll worry about that when the winter comes. For now, my door is closed. My fan is off. My PC is running. It's running VTuber software. It's running OBS. And in just a second, it's going to be running some Quake. So it's going to be warming up. I'll be having a good time. I can actually keep my door closed for once, which is nuts. I don't normally do that. Hi, niece. Let's pop in. Welcome for joining. You have chosen Twitch today. Watching on the Twitch page for today. Hiya. It's a Twitch Tuesday for niece. Welcome for joining. Should think about it when it happens. We'll worry about that. Hi, Common Rider. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. Hope you're doing swell. So yeah, we got Quake coming up. We're doing Quake and also, once again, it is day 3 of the debut-a-thon. You can subscribe, join the channel, become a member on YouTube, super chat, bits, purchase card packs. All of it goes towards unlocking rewards on the debut-a-thon rewards page. And one of those rewards y'all had unlocked during the day of, which is Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, which we will be doing today. But I'm pussy? I'm pussy? So we're gonna be playing Quake first. Mainly because there's this weird thing that's been happening with the Quake playthrough. Where we do some of it. If I wasn't so tired each day we played Quake, we could have done Quake 1 from start to finish in a single sitting, right? But we didn't do that. So when I did part 2 of Quake, we wrapped up base campaign pretty quickly. And I went, well, I don't want to end stream. So let's just do one of the expansions. So we did the first expansion, and then, oops. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. Let's stop here and we'll pick up expansion 1 next stream. And then we beat it the next stream. And then I go, well, it's too early to end stream. Let's start expansion 2. And then we started expansion 2. We made big progress, but we did not finish it. So now I'm like, okay. I need to wrap up expansion 2 for Quake. What? Oop, hit the wrong button. There we go. I need to finish expansion 2 for Quake. And not immediately start expansion 3. So we're gonna wrap up Quake. What the fuck is it called? Dissolution of Eternity. I don't know. It's like, all right, take a bunch of metalhead mumbo jumbo words, slap them in a blender, and see what comes out. And that's how you get a Quake or Doom expansion title. Yep, Dissolution of Eternity. Yep, there we go. So we're gonna be wrapping up the rest of this expansion, and instead of starting the next expansion, we're gonna be starting Spooky's House of Jump Scares. Or, I'm sorry, Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. My lawyers have advised me that they were sued and told to change the name. Also, like, what a fucking funny way. So if you don't know, Spooky's House of Jump Scares got an HD renovation and had to change their name to Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion because apparently they were infringing on the copyright of some haunted house experience somewhere in some random ass state called House of Jump Scares or something like that. So when they changed the title, they changed the logo by literally adding tape on top of the logo and just writing in marker the new name. And I'm like, what a what a passive aggressive way to be like, fine, here's our new fucking title. I didn't want to change it, but here it is. Twitch does allow for pip. Oh, picture in picture. I see. I was like, what the fuck is pip? Oh, picture in picture. It's getting so cold you can see snow where you're at. Damn, it's snowing for you already, Stefan? Doesn't Quake suffer from the same ailment as Doom, named one DLC is a banger, the other one is slop? I know Quake 2 has an issue where one of the expansions is made by the dev team behind Redneck Rampage, which is a novel boomer shooter back in the day. But novel does not equate good or well designed, and the environments are really bland. And I'll say, having played through Quake 1's first 2 expansions, which were the only 2 expansions available until the Night Dive re-release, I'm gonna say this. Yeah, I didn't care for that first expansion. Expansion 2 is a little bit better. It plays a lot more fairly. I think expansion 1 was real difficult. Expansion 2, I think, plays a little more fairly and is at least a little more unique in its weapons and enemy variety. Definitely going on for a bit. Definitely dragging a bit. Hi, 𝐒𝐧𝐞𝐤, welcome for joining. How you doing? First time catching the new model live. Yeah, let's go. Hope you're enjoying the look. Hi, Demon. Welcome. Hi, 𝐒𝐳𝐤, welcome for joining. So yeah, cleanup day. Because I don't immediately want to start Jump Scare Mansion, we're going to be wrapping up Quake. We're going to be finishing that expansion, which shouldn't be too long. I took a look at it the other day and I went, oh shit. I have like 4 levels to go through. Granted, there are 4 levels at the end of this Quake Mission Pack 2. So they could be pretty long. It could be like 20 to 30 minutes each if I keep getting lost. And keep having to save and reload. But who cares? Hi, so just riding in cage. Welcome to Jordan. How's it going? Let's get right into it, shall we? Let's shake it, bake it, booty quake it. God, I hope I still have... I still hope I got that dog in me. That's Quake. It's intuitive, it's simple, it's classic. It's nothing crazy. It's not like I have to relearn like wall bouncing and shit. I'm not gonna relearning advanced tech. It's point the gun at the thing and kill a guy. Don't make me say it again. I'm a cleaner. Right! Thank you for reminding me. Actually, before we play Quake, I need to show y'all this trailer for this dope-ass game that just came across my feed. That, it screams. Oh, this is a Snek game. Oh, this is a game that a Snek has to play, like, as soon as it drops. As soon as it drops, we gotta check this out. Snek play content. Yep. Hold. All right, here we go. Before we put on Quake. So this is Ruin. Come on, put the browser on screen. There we go. This is Ruin. Assassinate your targets with style as you uncover a plot of world domination and ancient horrors in this boss fight action game. Dive deeper into the dark ruins of Beast City, where only lunatic killers remain. Kinda looks Killer 7 as fuck, don't it? Hey, do you like Killer 7? Hey, Dev, have you heard of this little title called Killer 7? I think it might be up your alley. No, screenshots are nice and all, but you need to see this game in motion. You need to see this game in motion. But first, how about a more fitting melody? Killer 7 aesthetic, Sekiro parry, boss combat, breakcore music. I'll fuck with you. I'll fuck with you heavy. GIF of the person slapping Raven team leader's ass cheeks. I'll fuck with you heavy. Raw. I need this shit now. Apparently it's releasing Q2 2026, so I will play this when it comes out, but raw. Yeah, Sedessa, what's poppin'? How we doing? Also, like, can we just talk about this header image right here? Like, look at that. Incredibly Killer is dead, I think, in the protagonist's, like, expression. I'm getting very, like, Mondo Zappa vibes, but the aesthetic is Killer 7. Anyways, this fucking rules. This rocks. I wanted to talk about this and immediately forgot about it, because I'm just so eepy. But it's fine, we can wake. We can wake, bake, and play some Quake. Where the fuck am I? So apparently the last level we left off at was the Wizard's Keep. So this should be a good time. I still got it. Okay, maybe I don't. These corridors be tight. Hold on. Let me just do a couple strafes. It'll come back to me. And by that, I mean, eat a rocket. There we go. How do I play Quake again? You press 7 to equip the rocket launcher, and you kill everything. Okay, yay. Easy, as if we had never missed a day. Hello, Abominomicon. Hey, this is apropos of nothing, but, like, I just remembered because, we're playing Boomershoot. But, just FYI, Steam Next Fest, I believe, is happening next week. And, I don't remember which project specifically. There's 2 versions. There's, like, 2 or 3 versions of classic Team Fortress 2 that's gonna be dropping on Steam soon. And one of them is going to be available during the Steam Next Fest beta, during the Steam Next Fest. That's happening sometime later this month. I believe it's next week. And we're going to be playing that shit. I saw the original, the OG, the rocket launcher right here, and that reminded me. I'm so excited to play TF2 Classic. And if possible, during the beta, we can get some community shit going. I might do that. We might do a whole week of Steam Next Fest games. And then, if Steam Next Fest is going on Friday, we might just dedicate Friday to TF2 Classic. I miss knowing how to play Team Fortress. Because, see, I could just, play Team Fortress 2. But last time I did that, I went, wow, I don't know any of these fucking Hey. This is okay. This elevator is not OSHA approved. Oh, back here. Kill! Hi, Demi. How you doing? Yeah, it's a Killer is Dead. The ruin was like a Killer is Dead like. Killer is Dead. Third-person action combat. Killer 7 aesthetic. And Breakcore, my beloved. You don't think you played Killer is Dead, but you did play another game similar to it with a lightsaber-like weapon on Stadia, you think. A lightsaber-like weapon on Stadia. Was No More Heroes on Stadia? That's funny to think about. It could have been, you could have played No More Heroes, but I don't know what action game you could be thinking of. Doing good, maybe a little leapy, perchance. Perchance getting a little leapy. Steam Next Fest is always good news. It either shows you the new banger game or what not to expect from upcoming game season. Yeah, honestly. I always have a lot of fun with Steam Next Fest. I'm glad that they turned, like, demos into an event, you know? Because it's like, ooh, okay. Because there's like, oh, this game has dropped a demo. Okay, that's cool. Versus like, hey, there's a whole festival of demos. Check them out. I hope I don't get baited by AI slop again. Really, really hoping we don't get baited by AI slop. Is that the head of Christ? Badass! Holy shit! Wow, that's a screen grab. Anything behind? Nope. Hi, Bishop. What's poppin'? How you doing? Think you're awake enough to hang around for a while, trying to stay awake. Didn't you nap literally as soon as you got home from work? You're still tired? Once again, I feel that. I was talking about it earlier in the stream just now. About how, like, oh, wow. We really are in the in-between phase of, autumn and summer. Because, like, it's that weird point where your body's just like, I'm fucking tired. I just want to hibernate. Yo, professional hater, what's poppin'? It's like, I just kind of want to hibernate. I don't really want to do anything. I barely have the energy to get up. I'll try. I'm working on it. I'm trying. We'll see how it goes. Hi, son of man. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. Hope you're doing swell. It was definitely No More Heroes. I had no idea No More Heroes on Stadia. Why were you playing games on Stadia? Stadia, it apparently has No More Heroes, apparently. Or emphasis, had. Had. It's got nothing now. Yo, you boo, what's poppin'? How you doing? I look cute and squishy. Thank you, thank you. As you can see, there's lots of squish here. Working at hardware retail sucks. Lifting those heavy-ass boxes, concrete mixer. You lifted a concrete mixer? Oh, that sucks. Reminds me of my buddy who works at a hardware store, and he got the job. But he was like, listen, pal, I know I'm a tall guy, I know I'm a big dude, but I need you to know, I got paper mache knees, I'm gonna break if you have me lift anything. And they got him lifting anyways. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Well, clearly I'm in the right direction. All these spermoids have respawned. Sounds about right. You look like you can lift. I can assure you I don't have the physical capacity to lift. You're gonna lift. God damn it, okay, but I need this paycheck, so I gotta. At the time, I had a pretty crappy gaming laptop. Yeah, take what you can get, I guess. If it works, it works. It's like, listen. Beggars can't be choosers, and as long as I can play something, as long as I can play something. We'll be going now. Sorry for only being here for a short while. Ah, it's fine. I appreciate you stopping by while you could. Take care, Kamen Rider. Hey, don't forget, if you're in the Discord, we're having a competition to decide my new Discord profile picture. Check out the Poompi forums. A new forum page is open up called Profile Picture Submissions. 1 profile picture per person. Submit it. We're going to do a marbles race to decide who gets to pick my new profile picture. Keep it server TOS and we are good. Oh, I was gonna rocket jump up there. I could just do this. I have to remember that rocket jumping wasn't really intended in Quake, so I shouldn't need to use it for anything. Although, once again, this is coming from id Software, the same studio that brought you... Yeah, so you're gonna point a rocket launcher at the wall right behind you, and then the blast is gonna launch you over the lava and into this tiny little, like, Mario warp pipe. You've never had to do this in a level, you will never need to do this again going forward, but you need to do this now this one time. So who knows? But sometimes I go, I could rocket jump up there. This stage of the season is so long because all of a sudden you can't tell if it's late enough to down a monster, but not too late that it'll mess with your sleeping schedule. Right! Because I was debating, I was like, should I make a coffee before stream? I went, no, I already had a coffee this morning. I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't, but I want it. It would be so nice right about now, but I shouldn't. Stadia could have been genuinely revolutionary for portable... I'm being bit by fucking mosquitoes real quick. Hold on. I'm going to grab one of my mosquito bracelets. It's cold enough that I'm starting to feel sleepy, but not cold enough that the mosquitoes have fucking died off yet. God damn it! Can't have shit! Hold, okay. Ugh, okay. Well, so you heard me correctly. Mosquito bracelet. I thought about just buying standard bug spray, but I saw these things called like little mosquito bracelets. And I went, there's no way they work. But I looked at all the reviews and they do. And I gotta say, they really do. It's kind of shocking. They're these weird little just bracelets that look like coils. And they got a funky smell to them. I'm sure I'm probably getting some sort of contact high, but they keep the bugs away. And I don't have to keep spraying myself down with like gross, sticky bug spray. So I'm like, okay, cool. Citronella repels mosquitoes, and no, it's not harmful for the most part. That's I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. Yep. I think that's what these are made of. And they're really cool because I just like... It's like, okay, hey... These things last for about 4 hours, but don't throw it away. Just put it back in the packaging and swap it out for a different one. And then later you can put it back on. So I've just kind of been cycling through the same ones. And it's kind of really neat. Mosquitoes straight up do not like you. You taste bad. You don't got that sweet, sweet sugary blood. What is it? There's something about it. It's just like mosquitoes have like a certain type of person that they really like. You can also burn it in lamps, but it's not good to inhale. Interesting. You know, I have an idea. You've opened a secret area. Cool. I don't know what that area is, but cool. Wow, was that evil Jesus store always here? You need the gold key. I apparently don't have the gold key. Do you legit think it might be because you eat too much garlic? Okay, Wario. Alright, Wario, I see you, I see you. Big fan of garlic, or do you live in a vampire-heavy area, so you gotta keep them away? There have been cases where you're walking down the street and everyone else is getting mobbed and you're totally onto both. Both. I'm a big fan of garlic, but also, there's a lot of vampires in the area, so it just works out. Wouldn't a mosquito bracelet just mean they wouldn't bite around your wrist? You would think, but I guess, it just kind of works out. Like, I tend to just, like, swap the bracelet between both arms. Oh, this is where I was supposed to be. Youth on the secret area. I swap it around between both arms, but for the most part, yeah, they don't really bug me. It's been nice. Like, you would think, oh, they're just ignoring that one arm. No. It's honestly pretty solid. Kinda banger. Where the fuck am I going? Hi, I'm 𝐒𝐴𝐬. What's poppin'? Oh, I just realized, this is your first time tuning into the new model? Hiya. Welcome. Hope you've been swell. How's it going? How you doing? How you been? Hope your day's treating you good. If not, I can treat you better. I think that was one of my shittiest winks. New model means more accurate tracking. Positive. More accurate tracking means people can see how bad I am actually at winking. Something open up over here. Nope. Something open up over here. Nope. This isn't that big of a level. What am I missing? In before, there's just a gold key sitting somewhere that I just completely missed. Also, did not realize garlic repels mosquitoes. I guess a lot of bloodsuckers really just don't like garlic. I should really consider more garlic. You know how it works, but you just think they don't like the smell, so they stay away from anything near it. Sounds about right. You haven't been here for the sorry you weren't here for the reveal. Nah, I don't gotta worry about that. I am well aware historically Fridays aren't my best, like, streaming days, but I still want to debut on a Friday because most people were available to collab with me on a Friday. And hey, just because you miss one day doesn't mean you'll miss more days.
Pet the snake.
There's plenty of days. Thank you. Just because you missed the first day doesn't mean that you missed the model entirely. I'm here to stay, baby. If you really want to know how much I'm here to stay, let me show you. Let me just get cozy. Let me just get comfortable. Nice and cozy. Nice and cozy. Yep, not going anywhere. Sorry, I'm too comfortable. I am way too comfortable. This model and this design is not going anywhere. I'm too cozy to go do it. I'm too cozy to move out. Aw, jeez. And I'm covered in blood, so I can't even leave if I want to. I gotta wash it all off first, but I'm too busy gaming. We'll clean this up later. Hi, Jelly. What's poppin'? Oh, that sucks. Well, such a weird angle, too. Oh, that sucked. That's fine. That didn't hurt as badly this time around. Shoot! What am I... Oh, wait, I read that already. Is that like a flea collar? Maybe. I guess if you think about it, the mosquito bracelet works similarly to a flea collar. Keeps them from biting me, though, and that's all that matters. To many more days to come. Precisely. You know, I almost completely forgot that multi-rockets are a thing in this expansion. Really gotta use these more often. Glad you're liking the new look. Much appreciated. The final grate is opened elsewhere. You know, we were talking about something else entirely before Mosquito Bracelet. Right! Stadia could have been revolutionary for portable gaming. A controller and a little disc. And as long as you have a screen, you can play through. Though in practice, well, it didn't work as well. It was a very revolutionary idea with very not at all intuitive or revolutionary implementation. The idea was ahead of its time, and the implementation was behind its time. I think is the best way to explain Stadia. Yo, Adapt, what's poppin'? Welcome for joining. Happy debut-thon. Thank you. Much appreciated. Yep. We are on day 3 of this new model. Debuting this brand new model. How's it going? What's poppin'? Have you been swell? And welcome for joining. How goes the smite? It goes! I have not played Quake in about 2 weeks, so I'm a little rusty. And I think jumping into the middle of expansion 2 while rusty, not the best idea, but also it's one of my ideas. So it'll have to do. It's like a Deltarune, action pop-up. Snek's idea. Just dive right back into Quake Mission Pack 2. Still not opening, huh? Just dive right back in, even though you're a little bit out of practice. Haven't played a Quake in a minute. Exactly, gotta get that muscle memory back. And then once we wrap up this expansion, because I think there's only about 4 missions left to this expansion. Once we wrap it up, we're gonna move on over to Spooky's House of Jump Scares. I'm sorry, Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Sorry, lawyers. I got the new name wrong because it's not as good as the old name. Oh, hey, we're back here. Which means... Oh, hey, what's poppin'? Ah, some projectiles for you too, pal. Suck it. Oh, that's fun. Shame I missed him breaking out of this thing, but oh well. It's not like I didn't play for a year and dive back into Bloodborne to face costs. You did that? That's hilarious. I basically did that, but with Lady Maria. I wasn't good enough to get to costs and then fall off and then come back later. Hi, Demon. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. Welcome. They changed name. Why? Who changed name? What changed name? This looks like Doom Eternal. Hi, Bianca. If you're not familiar with Doom and id Software's history, this probably looks like it because this is the same studio. There'd be no Doom Eternal without Quake. Is this supposed to be the sound of distant saw blades or the fucking dentist office? Do you love Craftian? Demons require dental services? Wait a minute, you guys get dental? What the fuck? I don't. Look at my ranger's portrait on the bottom left. Look at the way he's gritting those teeth. He does not get proper dental care. What the fuck? The army's a Quake at dental, but I don't. They don't even have dental. The Dark Ages update looking good. Yeah, they just completely dropped the shield functionality in Dark Ages for this update. But you know what? It was kind of a good call. This rocks. Who is? Oh, there you are. There you go, Chainsaw Man, baby. To Luke. Ah! God damn it. You got the double-barreled shotgun. Did I not already have the double-barreled shotgun? Did I just tape a second double-barrel shotgun to my shotgun? Uh-oh. Hey, buddy, I got a cluster bomb with your name on it. There we go. Hey, what the fuck? That guy's meat pieces got to teleport, but I can't. I can't wait to find that guy's liver in the next stage once I fall through that teleporter. Ranger, what are you doing? I've done nothing but teleport people's livers for 7 days straight. Hi, Starman. What's poppin'? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hope you've been swell. It's black magic of the past. I can't believe we lost the black magic that is, dental insurance. I really am just doing nothing but teleporting people's livers, huh? Oh. Well, that was a close one. You still don't understand how Doom can run on anything that produces even the slightest bit of electricity. Black magic. John Romero made a pact with the devil. But you know what? Yeah, fair. This game can run on anything. Oh, can it? You know what won't run on anything? Your next game, Daikatana. The Faust... John Romero is the icon of sin after all. He didn't realize that he'd be signing away Daikatana's ability to become an icon by making it so that Doom can run on almost anything. Emphasis on almost, because did y'all watch that AVGN episode on Doom and its many, many ports? Because, like, holy shit. That's canon! Just because Doom can technically run on anything doesn't mean it runs very well. Piss. Ugh. Hop. Your profile picture is from Punishing Grey Raven, by the way. I have no idea what that is, but neat. Daikatana, Daikatana. From one of the creators of Doom, John Romero. He's gonna make you his bitch. Incredibly classic video game flop. Very early example of like, wow, I'm so hyped for this big new game from this creator of big game I really like, and it's a flop. And it kind of sucks. And this is a major letdown. Oh, I was having so much fun, and then I remembered you exist in this fucking game. I was having such a good time because I forgot that the Vods existed in Quake. Remember when we used to be able to play Quake and we didn't have to fight Vods? Remember how fun it is not fighting Vods? Look at this! Really fun combat sequences and I'm not fighting the Vor. We can have fun sometimes. Sometimes. Sucker. Apparently, Game Boy Color version of Daikatana is lit. Daikatana was ported to the GBC? That's actually hilarious. Spellbook. Cute book, Starman. I got a rocket for you, buddy. It's it got a GB Game Boy Color port, and it's apparently the best one. That is impressive. I've only ever played the N64 port of it, but I can tell you that version really sucks. Well, now we have to do like a Game Boy Blockbuster rental party. And we have to include the Game Boy version of Daikatana on there. Ha! I love how the Quake Ranger is too short for this trap to mean anything for him. Like, that exists solely for that thing that just leapt at me. That does nothing. For those not aware, this is what the voice clip that the Icon of Sin from Doom 2 plays when you meet him sounds like if you play it in reverse. Here, let's have a listen. Doom 2, Icon of Sin, Subliminal Message is what the video is titled. In this video, I will reveal what the Icon of Sin said. Wow, this is a throwback. Holy shit, Windows Movie Maker font. In this video, in the beginning. I will lie in bricks in the end of the ambush.
To win the game, you must kill me, John Romero.
That rocks. Oh, that rocks. To win the game, you must kill John Romero. Wow, 15. Whoa! That's actually not as old as I thought. 15 years ago, 2010. I thought this would be like a 2006 upload or 2008 upload. 2010. That's kind of impressive. I really thought that this video would be older. What a YouTube channel. Doom Guy 2000. Their profile picture is just their face. That's funny. God, wow, what a piece of history. They're still uploading. Last upload 3 months ago. I don't know what they're playing. They're playing some boom shoot. Wow. This person knows what they're about. They've been about it for over a decade now. That rules. To the ancient codex. You might post your magic spellbook. Well, as long as it's relevant to the stream, I don't mind. Ah, look at this fucking idiot. What? Getting stuck on level geometry, buddy? Pal, if I had a crotch button, I'd be teabagging you right about now. I can do this. Close enough. Tell us your secret, what's Windows Movie Maker? Additionally, if you cheat and no clip inside the Icon of Sin, you can see a severed John Romero head. This I remember. Absolute classic. One more to go. You know, I'm glad I got my mosquito bracelet, but I didn't get it in time because that itch from... Fuck. That itch from earlier is itching. I'm just like, God, I gotta hang in there. I gotta hang in there. I need to hang in there. I need to hang in there. Don't scratch it. It's so bad. Oh my God, it burns. God, I hate mosquitoes. I think I mentioned this. When my friends came over, because we were going to Halloween Horror Nights, right? We were just chilling in my backyard for a little bit. And my buddy's like, I have been in your house for 5 minutes and I'm already getting bit. What the fuck? You know, you always make it sound bad. I didn't know it was this bad. It sucks. I hate it here. Ow. Speaking of boomer shooters, there's a really cool Fallout boomer shooter that you're really excited for. I saw that. It is a it's a remake of Fallout 1, I believe. But in the style of a boomer shooter. Yeah, Fallout Bakersfield. What is that on? What engine is that on? Is that a mod for one of the Fallout games? Or is that a GZ Doom thing? Because I forget the details of it. I'm keeping up with it, but I'm not, like, super keeping up with it. I'm just like, that's a thing that exists, and I will wait 7 years for it to receive another update. You don't think it's a remake of Fallout 1, it's just in the original style of 1 and 2. It's 𝐒𝐳 Got it, got it. Flip. You think it's 𝐒𝐳, you keep up with it because you're a Fallout fanatic. Oh, so then you... Wait, I just realized you weren't here when I was talking about it. I got to do the Fallout maze. It was really cool seeing a 𝐿 There, I got it right. I didn't mix it up with the gremlin from Gremlins. I got to see a 𝐿 animatronic at Halloween Horror Nights. It was really cool. If you haven't looked it up, I'd look up a YouTube video of the Fallout maze. It's kind of eh. But I think the Power Armor animatronic and the 𝐿 animatronic, really fucking cool. The absolute highlight of that maze. Shame they didn't have more stuff like that. Also, the ghoul mask they had, the scare actors wear kinda sucked. It's like, that should have been makeup. It's a really rubbery mask, even in these dark mazes. I didn't get to do Freddy's. The line for Freddy's was too long. My friends didn't want to do it. I made them do the Terrifier maze, and they didn't want to wait that long again. I got vetoed. The lift is now active. The wikis for Bakersfield is death out of date. Naturally. Naturally! The dev is also working on New Blood's Fallout-style RPG. Are they? I didn't realize New Blood was doing their own Fallout-type RPG. Kick ass. I hope it's just as frustrating as Fallout. Ow! Boo, yeah, boo. I didn't get to see Freddy Fazbear. I got to see Freddy Fantacan. There's something so funny. So, for those who don't keep up with Fortnite, Fortnite's been trying to get Freddy Fazbear into the game, but Scott Cawthon keeps turning them down. He said a thing that's like, oh yeah, you know, there's these video game companies that really want to collaborate, and they'll throw a lot of money your way, but it's like, I just don't think it fits. If you want to see Freddy in a different game, Dead by Daylight's right there, and people are like, is this... Dog, you're turning down Fortnite, but we all want that. You're saying it doesn't fit, which, like, fair, but also, like... so many people want it. You're turning down Fortnite, but you said yes to having Freddy on the can... on the can of a Fanta... on a Fanta can? And also, Freddy appears in that god-awful Funko Pop game? I want to make him hit the Gwitty. Just sign the contract, Scott. It's Fortnite. None of it fits. We literally have Scooby-Doo and Scream. We have Scooby-Doo and Ghostface being added literally later this week or next week. I don't know when it is. Ghostface and Scooby-Doo are being added. Add him to COD. COD's getting Jason. They're getting Jason in tactical wear, which honestly kind of looks rad. It only took them an entire year to figure out how to do tie-in cosmetics and don't look like dog shit. But it's funny. It's like, buddy, you can't be like, nah, Freddy can't be in Fortnite. It's just not right. But then he's in the fucking Funko Pop game next to The Thing. I mean, I guess. If you're making a horror property and your shit gets to stand right next to The Thing, sure. In before Fortnite adds John Carpenter's The Thing. There's a new weapon that lets you just turn into The Thing. You know what? They can make it work. Scott, just think of all the Fortnite money you could donate to horrible politicians. But it's really funny because everyone's like, how the fuck is he gonna act like he's on a high horse? Saying that, like, Freddy wouldn't work in Fortnite. But then you got the Freddy Fanta collaboration. The Freddy fucking Funko Pop collaboration. Wow, I ate so much shit there. Fucking, Scott Pilgrim versus the animatronics. Did that do anything? What was it? Ah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. I like to imagine that right after, when Scott Cawthon agreed to have Freddy in Dead by Daylight, he didn't realize that he signed away his ability to post on social media. Now that's actually someone at Behavior. You know, Freddy just wouldn't work in Fortnite. Stop asking me, creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, Scott Cawthon, if Freddy's ever going to be in Fortnite. It just wouldn't work. But you know what does work? Having Freddy appear in the hit video game Dead by Daylight, available now on all platforms. Be sure to purchase Dead by Daylight and the Five Nights at Freddy's DLC. If you really want to see him appear in other games, I, Scott Cawthon, will only allow him to appear in this. It's like, I just know it's not actually Scott, and that's a Behavior agent behind that account, but I just can't prove it. Oh, well, you know what I mean. Springtrap, Freddy, same difference. Is there not a Freddy cosmetic for Springtrap? Point is, he collaborated with one game. Does he still own FNAF? Yeah. He owns it. He just licenses it out to other people to make games for him. Like, he 1000% owns it and makes money off of it. He just doesn't do anything anymore. He's reached the point of, I made a thing that's so popular, other people are paying me to work on it. It's still his property. He's just not doing anything. He's basically retired. Hi, Goom. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. Insane title, but go off. Thank you, thank you. For those who don't know, my title on YouTube is... What is it? Is it I Can Make You Quake or Make My Legs Quake? I've immediately forgotten. Make My Legs Quake. There we go. Yeah, that's the title on YouTube. Sequence complete. Hi, Martum. Welcome for joining. What's poppin'? I hope you're doing swell. It's my IP to sit on and do nothing with. Basically, it's just like, okay, I'm done making games. Here's a pay me a license and make a game for me. Freddy Fant Bear! We're one letter off from Freddy Fant Bear. Oh god, now I want to get a Freddy Blender model and just make him do the Fent lean. Dad, why'd you give Cell a sensu bean? I didn't give him a sensu bean. I gave him Fent. Cell Fent lean .gif, my beloved. Bum 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 bum. Whoop. Ah, come on! I fell for it again. Oh, Tricky got me again. I love these 4 frames a second saw blades. These things rule. Ow. Never mind, these things suck. Well, obviously that is not progression. Are you progression? You are progression. Neat. Hey, buddy. See you, buddy. One day Quake will return. Wolfenstein did. Dune did. When will it be Quake's turn? Isn't it really fucked up that for the past few Quake cons, there has been no Quake. The convention is quite literally called QuakeCon, and yet there is no Quake. There's an idea of Quake, but no Quake at the QuakeCon. Oh my god, how many Las Vegas white pharaohs are gonna throw at me? Quake's High Priestess, no more! Well, maybe if he didn't get high before a big fight, then maybe, just maybe, he could have put up an actual fight. Oh my god, it's me! Low poly Snek! Low poly, crusty texture snake! In Security Breach, fun fact, in FNAF Security Breach, there's a cut birthday song where Freddy starts off with or. That's real funny. Dude, if only that game worked. Maybe it's better now with all the updates, but if only that game worked. Bow, 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 bow. What? High poly textured snake, low poly textured snake. Dab me up. Dab me up, little noodle. It's them! It is them! To low poly snack, let's go! Well, hold on now. I did just... You know what? Oh god. Oh god, it's a lot of mutts. Oh god, it's a lot of mutts. You see, viewer, my dog barking in the distance was careful foreshadowing for the amount of dogs that are about to jump my ass. I was got by the chat member who had the dog in them. They had that dog in them for real, for real. Hi, Squid. What's poppin'? Welcome for joining. How you doing? Welcome for joining the real Squid. Love the new look. Thank you, thank you. I'm so happy y'all enjoy the new look as much as I do. I'm having so much fun with it already. Nah, don't sweat it. I know people tend to forget. For some reason, people think boob means girl gender, but boobs here are no gender. All squish, full fat, no gender. Get that shit out of here. Boobs are for all. That's my Hero Academia OC, boobs for all. Shit, shit, shit. Boobs eye for all. Affirmative. Eliminating gender. Gender kill! I'm actually not gender neutral. I'm gender hazard. As you can clearly see, the hazard I impose on these creatures. Damn. Fuck. Gender hostile. Exactly. Hi, Lonnie. Look at it joining. Fuck! Oh, I missed out on my electric ammo. Oh, it's back. Join the zombies. I don't want to buy Black Ops 7 on launch. My buddy can't play it. My friend was so excited to download the Black Ops 7 beta, but apparently it turns out that if you want to play BO7 on PC, you need to install this, like, Windows anti-cheat software, because Activision's own anti-cheat fucking sucks. So they're having you install this, like, Windows thing. But, apparently, if you're on, like, a 7th generation... Or is it 6th generation? Point is, his processor is just 1 generation behind and can't get it working, so he can't download the beta and it won't run. We must bring back the nail guns in FPS game. The nail gun fucking rules as a concept. Because there's like the nail gun, but like the carpenter's nail gun, and then here's just a barrel that fires 3 things at once. Hoping if we ever get a Quake, it's a full campaign Quake with a multiplayer. They've been too scared to do multiplayer since Doom 2016. And I don't count Eternal's weird attempt at a multiplayer. Oh, right, I went to the water and killed myself. Electricity bad in the water. Will I still do my cosplay avatars alongside 3.3? Probably not. I'm exclusively going to stick to 3.3 so it doesn't get confusing when someone joins and they go, who is that? What is that? As much fun as the cosplay era was, like, it definitely made things a little confusing for people who aren't really all that tuned in to the stream. Damn. We do, however, still have the cosplay models. We still are paying homage to the cosplay models by turning them into cleavage critters. You can visit my Stream Loots page, purchase a pack of cleavage critters, and if you're lucky, you'll get a Dakimakura featuring some of the old cosplay models. They go right between my boobs. Hey, buddy. That was a stupid idea. I'm getting real fucking sick of these Zam bitches. Better. The door, you opened it. I came. Okay, which door opened? Oh, that door. Fucked up little eels. I'm so sorry, C cousins. I'm so sorry, but you get in my way, I gotta put you down. Sorry, my swimming little cousins. But if you get in my way, I gotta put you down. There's Quake Champions, though, which you're surprised not shut down. Shockingly, I know, right? You'd think, especially with it belonging to Microsoft be like, hey, are we spending money on that thing? Shut it down. It's not making enough money. Shut it down. As long as nobody reminds Microsoft that that thing, Quake Champions, technically belongs to them, they're not going to shut it down. As long as nobody tells them, we should be in the clear. Also, like, there's still Quake Live servers popping off here and there at certain hours. But yeah, like a proper new Quake, an accessible Quake, one with the player base, sure would be nice. One with a player base that doesn't rely on Gianni going live. Sure would be nice. Damn, this guy got some kind of door opening fetish. God damn it! Fuck, it's just a big loop. Hey, this level sucks. Now, this might come as a shock to some of y'all, but the sewer level kinda sucks. I don't know if you're aware of this, Can you believe it? A sewer level that's not great? Never in my days did I think such a pillar of video games could be done so poorly. It's big, it's complicated, everything looks the same, it's bad. That doesn't make any sense. Since when are sewer levels bad? You bought a Quake statue that came with the game. When you opened up the case, it was just a piece of paper with a download code. You were so sad. No! That's so upsetting. I get it. The download code is, I guess, more functional. But I think they should really give you the option of, here's a disc, or a floppy disk even. And now, here's a download code as well. Here's the practical thing, which is the download code. Here's the impractical thing that's cool, though. That is the physical media. You're not making me... You are not... Whoa, you open up the polycule. Awesome. Polycule open, and I'm here to make my move. Hi, Shambler. Hi, Shambler. Hi, Shambler. I really don't like you, Shambler. I really don't like you, Shambler. You're really cute, but I really don't like dealing with you. Still better than the Voy. To now entering poop fight. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, pal. You get that shit out of here. God damn it. Whatever. Somehow they always wind up mazes. Yeah. Good thing I cheated, huh? And just rocket jumped across. You want to make progression in my level? All right, player. You must navigate the maze a second. Why are you hopping across? Why are you doing that? Don't do that. That's not how you're supposed to play the game! Too bad. Chief, you are not about to make me do that maze a second time. The drawbridge is now operable. Nice. Will that open up? Oh, it opened that up. I see. Nice. Oh, get me the fuck out of there. That sucked. I'm really eager to never play that level again. Ah, fuck, Shambler! I turn around for a second to say goodbye, then immediately... Hey, buddy. Where my hug at? Where my hug at? Said the Shambler. You gonna leave without giving me a hug? Oh right! I forgot, Anubis from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is an enemy here. That sword is a stand. Okay, we joke, but like... So they gave us Silver Chariot versus Star Platinum. Easily one of the best fights in the entire series. Like a top 3 or top 5? I want to say top 5 for now. It might be top 3, but I really gotta think about it. What if we did a JoJo fight tier list? We just ranked every JoJo fight in the series. I'm saying it now. Metallica versus King Crimson probably gonna be up there as like the best. Would it? After reading part 8, would I still put it up there? It's definitely top 3. I might need to reread part 8. Because I can't even remember the stand's name. But again, that scene of Josuke walking up to a dude, punching his head smooth off in broad daylight in front of like 30 people and walking away with like nothing. Immediately one of the best of the best. Who the fuck is what? What is happening? Am I being groomed? Is this like when I get grabbed in Repo? Is a groomer from Repo here? Who is dragging me around? That was weird. I like picked up my water bottle because I was thirsty and my little guy just started jittering around. I understand maybe, okay, to the viewer who was just listening and not paying attention, I'm sure the phrase, am I being groomed, is weird to hear out of nowhere. But it's a little bit me and my buddies have when we play Repo. There's that invisible enemy in Repo who's like, who's making those nasty little noises and he'll grab you and steal you away. Right? And we just kind of dub him the groomer. I'm being groomed again! We kind of dubbed him the groomer. And so oftentimes, he'll like nab one of my buddies and run away screaming. He'll nab one of them and take them away and oh, you'll just hear. Usually it's me who gets taken away. And my friends will hear off in the distance, help, I'm being groomed! And they go, damn, R.I.P. Snek. They became a VTuber, what did they expect? What did they expect? They're a VTuber. But, yeah. So that's just kind of been my when my character starts getting dragged off randomly in a game without my control, that's just like my first instinct, is I think of the groomer from Repo. You got the anti-gravity belt. Good. Whoa, is that a fucking dragon? It's a dragon! Also, welcome for joining. Thank you for the follow. Very weird to hear all playing Metal Gear Solid 5. I don't know, I feel like the topic is incredibly relevant to MGS5. You just reminded me that it's not the Strogg that you're fighting in Quake 1. That is correct. The Strogg are not a thing in Quake 1, at least until one of the later expansions. No, help! 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 Door stuck! Door stuck! That's how you know Ranger a white boy. He's not used to jumping. Miscalculated the hop and jumped right into lava. God damn it. I love monosodium glutamate 5, nerd. Help! Help! Snek got the help me! Help me! I feel kind of bad. The dragon's not really fighting back. Is this a Dragon Ball Z fight? We're kind of floating around in the air and I'm shooting Ki Blast. Oh, sweet! I'm playing Sparking Zero online. What's up playing Sparking Zero against a, Android player is like. This shit would be so much easier with the water bucket. Water bucket! Okay, alright, it's finally fighting back, it's finally fighting back. It's swinging back! Oh, well it was. Okay. See ya, buddy. Not what I expected in a Quake game, but okay. Just a big dragon. Only 2 more to go. Whoa, Poseidon! Nice tits! Neat. Destroy the temporal energy converter. Why is it bleeding? You know what? Never mind. Finally! Quake's tempo. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. We know how slowly this goes. What is happening? Is my Quake Ranger being thrown around? Is he being groomed behind the screen? Why was it moving like that? Shut the fuck up or else you're not putting any umami dust in my fried rice. What? Don't act like if I dropped big words and periodic elements in your chat, you want to be like, a fucking nerd. What? I say it lovingly, parentheses, with intent to, kabadon you in the library. You want to see a Shambler in a new game? Heck, at least put one in Doom as a reference. They suck to fight but look so cool. They're fun little guys! That word had too many syllable grovel. Snek type shit. Real! Oh. Oh, I didn't get to read the thing because it auto-moved. Okay. We do it! Expansion complete. That's Quake. And now we move on. Here we go. YouTube changed their like layout, and I have no idea how to do anything anymore. They changed the live streaming layout. Granted, it looks better. It looks better, but I'm like, wow, I don't know where anything is anymore. We did it. We finished a Quake campaign and didn't immediately start the next one. Ugh, let's clean up. Oh, what a fight. What a time.